Hi guys, so today I'll be showing you how to store your bulk cards. So it will be just a very quick tutorial on the different ways that you can store like your commons, rares, double rare, triple rare, even your VR. Yeah, so personally I use this plastic container which I bought from Daiso. It's very cheap, and because it's only $2 for everything that they sell there. So there are some people who use the cardboard boxes, also in a similar shape, just that they are white in color, and then instead of like having two clips here, it just folds up. So there's that method too, but personally I started with this method, so I've been using this all along. So, and it's actually quite good. So you open up, it's just a plain box, and for this container I use it to store my commons and rares. So for example, over here I have my dark states, bulk, all the spares, commons and rares, everything. So you know, it can be very messy if you just put this or rather keep this lying around. So for me, I just put it in a box like that. It won't completely be straight because the size is doesn't fit, or doesn't allow the cards to be straight. But that's fine. It can be stunned just like that. And for example, and you can just close it. That's it. Just that one bad part about this is that if you move it around, it would like drop. But I guess you could use like another deck box to like hold it so that it doesn't fall. Yeah, that's just one way to do it. So if you have a lot of bulk, I recommend, like over here, I recommend using separators. And by separators, it could really be anything. So for example, oops, yeah, okay, I'll just shift it so it doesn't fall. So by separators, it could really be anything. It could be just, for me I use old booster box, like the code thing, so I think it's for Vanguard 0. So I just use it to separate my different clans. But you can use anything to separate them, like plastic separators. Some people even use like the what do you call it? Like those paper cutouts that you get from the booster boxes when you open it. That you can rip it off the top to separate them according to the different or rather booster sets that you have. But for me, I just use like this small paper because I don't know, these are the only ones that I have for now, and it helps me to, you know, separate the different clans. So yeah, this is what I have for now. So this is for commons and rares. So now I'll be showing you how you can store your double rares and above. So personally, I use this like a folder to store my double rares and above. But you know, if you have a lot of it, it can be very consuming in terms of sleeves. So one good method is actually, which I'll show you here. One good method is to actually use standard size clear sleeves. I have this over here which I have spare. It's actually quite good because you know, you can keep up to a lot of the Vanguard cards inside one sleeve. So for example, over here I have actually 4 copies, a playset, right, of this card. And if you use a standard size sleeve, you can just keep everything in, and it runs very it doesn't block up, or it doesn't scratch your cards or anything. So yeah, personally I use this, but it can really be any standard size sleeve, anyone that suits you, or rather suits what you need. Yeah. So this is for, let's say you have 2 or more cards and above, then you use this. And then once you sleeve the playset, you sleeve into the sleeve, then it goes into this binder right here. So what if you have like just one card, right? You don't want to be using this because you'll move around, and you don't want that. So let's say I have this quick shoe here. For this I use sleeves that are meant for sleeving Vanguard cards. So over here I just have one quick shoe. Alright, that's it. And I use just a clear sleeve that fits a Vanguard size card rather nicely. So it's just a pack of sleeves that I got from my locals. No big deal about it. It fits a typical Vanguard size card, so it's good for storing like one card, and if you want to store more, I've shown just now. So yeah, that's about it for storing your cards. And if you have a lot of these pages, I recommend using a folder so that if you want to find it, you can just flip and find your playsets, find your spares and everything. That'll be much easier for you. So since I don't have a spare folder right now, I can't show it to you, but it really depends on what binder you get, right? Or rather, a clear folder you get. So one thing to take note of is the number of holes over here, because different folders have different rings, right? Amount of rings. So for this one, I have to get ones with 3 rings. If you get the ones with 2 rings, it won't work, because it doesn't. There aren't 2 holes here. So I mean, it will work if you manually punch them yourself, but I don't think you want to do that. It might damage the plastic. So yeah, it really depends, but ultimately that's up to you. So yeah, that's it for the video today. Try to keep it below 10 minutes for videos like this. Yeah, thank you.